Hi, welcome to Landscape of Mothers. I'm Jill Clifton. In this installment of Ask the Mothers, I have a question. How do you feel, how to feel like I am having meaningful social interactions with my friends and family? If I had to just pick one thing, it would be presence. And so that's a mountain mother skill. And because there's no one definition of meaningful interaction, it needs to just be meaningful for you. You can't control whether it's meaningful for someone else. So really it's about focusing on you and your values, what you're interested in, what you maybe considering your intentions as you gather with any friends or family about, I want this, feeling what you want out of the interaction. Do you want it to feel mutually supportive? Do you want it to be enlightening? Do you want it to dig deep? Do you want it to be fun? Do you want it, like really knowing what you want out of each of those interactions, and then bringing yourself, which is more of a wind mother idea, right? Is like figuring out what you want. What do you want this to look like? You're aiming at something. And then pulling that into you in a very presence kind of way, which is very much a mountain mother task, which is to cultivate the things in yourself that you think might bring forward the thing that you're wanting, right? So if you're meeting with a friend for lunch and you want this lunch conversation to be very deep, then you might want to set it up in a way where you take your food to the park or something that other people can't overhear you. You might bring your presence of, when they say, how are you? Instead of being like, I'm great, things are fine, it's all right, that you find something a little bit deeper to bring. So you're digging into your presence to create what it is that you want in these interactions. Initially, this, I think, really requires a little more time, right? So that there's prep time for things. That is, maybe you show up to lunch 10 minutes early and you sit in your car and you think like, what does it mean to get the thing that I want from this interaction, or for this interaction to be the way that I want it to be, right? Like if your friend's mom was just in the hospital or something, you might be coming with the intention of being supportive. So you're like, you want to pull in your resources for like, how does someone know that I'm being supportive? How does someone know that I care? I'm going to want to bring my listening skills to this, right? And that we very intentionally pull forward in ourselves our best skills and intentions to bring to this meeting. And then it's important to allow the meeting to unfold, because you may come wanting depth of conversation, but your friend may be like, you know what, I've been through the ringer lately and I just want to have a light, easy, I want fun, right? So what you want is not necessarily connected to what they want or what they're going to get or how they're going to receive it. So the other thing is like also disconnecting the need for them to experience it the way you want them to. So there's both. There's this sense of like pulling forward what we really want to bring to the situation, and then also being kind of flexible and letting it unfold as it does. But I think it's really helpful to think about what we want out of our relationships and come that way, come having pulled those skills forward that support the experience that we want to have. So I hope that helps.